knew that they were Packers fans, but having these like little children be like, "Let's go Packers," and they're like cheering and having a great time, and this little girl is like, "Packers, Packers, Packers," and the boy, in his like, he's older, in his like small act of defiance, he says, "Let's go Buttholes" instead of Packers, and I about died because it's like you see how they're training their kids to be like surgeons and like super like anatomy focused and science focused, and then they're trying to train them to be sports fans, but this little kid is like, "Go Packers," and he learned this funny word that's, I think, is a bad word, so he's being a little naughty. So it's like, yeah, totally, that's what I'm gonna call Packers now when I text her, I'm gonna be like, "Let's go Buttholes." So that's my long story about I'm sorry, that's like super crude, but he is a surgeon and he specializes in that, and she's a surgeon, and they're like going through like anatomy and stuff. So this little kid just, I guess, like a 4-year-old boy just found out what that's called, and he's like adding it to all the cheers, which I thought was really just, he'll be fine. This kid will be fine. He'll make friends. clearly, clearly has a sense of humor. Oh my god. So funny. And the thing is like my aunt, she's so my dad's brother died, and she was his first wife essentially, and she had my cousin, and then she had no other kids, and she has since remarried. So she remarried this wonderful, wonderful man who's been with our family for like 20 years, right? Like essentially my entire life, because my uncle died, right? When I was really young. I only remember really his funeral. Anyways, she remarried, and this guy who's my, not blood related, but he's dedicated. He actually owns like a crazy farm. Like he has like all these pigs, and he likes llamas, and it's not like a real farm, I guess. It's just like pigs and llamas. He has a lot of like property, right? And so he has a lot of things happening. And so my watching my aunts hear it in the video and watching her just like belly laughed because she's, you know, the salt of the earth. It just made me like, and she's a grandma now, so she's allowed to like laugh at all that stuff. And it just made me really happy to watch them. So that was my morning. It was really special.